What happens when a city dies? When the last voice fades, and the streets that once echoed with laughter fall silent. All across our planet, there are places where life once thrived, but today, only the wind and decay remain. These are the silent cities, monuments to human ambition, tragedy, and time itself. From radioactive wastelands to desert sands swallowing entire towns, each one tells a story of what we built and what we lost. April 26, 1986. The Chernobyl nuclear reactor explodes. Within hours, the nearby city of Pripyat, home to 50,000 people, becomes a ghost town. What was once a model Soviet city with amusement parks, schools, and playgrounds is now a haunting time capsule. Dolls left in classrooms. Clocks stopped forever at 1:23 a.m. Nature has reclaimed everything. Trees grow through apartments. Animals roam the empty streets. But beneath the beauty lies radiation, invisible, deadly, eternal. Pripyat is not just abandoned, it's trapped between life and death. Decades later, it still stands as a chilling reminder of human error. A silent city, frozen in time. Deep in Namibia's desert lies Kolmanskop, once a thriving diamond mining town. In the early 1900s, German settlers built homes, hospitals, and even a theater here. But when the diamonds ran out, so did the people. The desert didn't wait long. Sand poured into the streets, filled every room, buried the city alive. Today, sunlight filters through broken roofs onto dunes where living rooms used to be. A bathtub half buried in sand, a piano standing in silence. Kolmanskop is a haunting portrait of greed and nature's patience. A city literally consumed by the earth. Off the coast of Japan lies a place once called Battleship Island, Hashima. At its peak in the 1950s, it housed over 5,000 coal miners and their families. But life here was brutal. Narrow alleys, concrete walls, and endless labor. When Japan shifted from coal to oil, the island was abandoned overnight. Now the apartments stand empty, the sea wind whistling through shattered windows. Hashima became a symbol of industrial rise and its human cost. Some say it's haunted. Others call it a monument to forgotten workers. Either way, Hashima is a city that died, and the ocean keeps its secrets. Beneath the small town of Centralia, Pennsylvania, a fire burns, and has been burning since 1962. A coal seam caught fire beneath the ground and spread uncontrollably. The ground cracked, releasing smoke and toxic gas. Houses collapsed into fiery holes. The government evacuated the town. Today, only a few stubborn residents remain among empty streets and smoking craters. The fire is expected to burn for another 200 years. Centralia became a modern myth, a living warning that sometimes we destroy our own homes without realizing it. Not all silent cities are old. In Inner Mongolia, China built Ordos, a futuristic metropolis for 1 million people. Towering skyscrapers, highways, museums, all brand new. Yet no one came. Economic miscalculations, overbuilding, and a housing crisis turned Ordos into a city of echoes. Streetlights shine on empty roads. The wind moves through skyscrapers that have never been lived in. Ordos stands as a ghost of ambition, a city built for dreams that never arrived. In Cyprus, the coastal city of Varosha was once a glamorous resort, visited by celebrities and royalty in the 1970s. Then war came. The Turkish invasion of 1974 forced everyone to flee within hours. Clothes still hung in closets. Dinner tables were left half set. Fences and warning signs now surround what was once paradise. Decades later, the hotels crumble under the sun, and the sea waves crash against a forbidden shore. Varosha is beauty turned tragedy, a city lost to politics and time. In southern Italy stands Krakow, a medieval hilltop town that looks like it was pulled from a fantasy novel. Landslides and earthquakes forced its people to leave in the 1960s. Today, its narrow alleys and stone towers stand silent, overlooking the valley below. Filmmakers love it. Tourists visit its ruins. But when the sun sets, Krakow becomes something else. A whisper of lives that once were, carried by the wind through ancient streets. Not all silent cities are completely empty. In Detroit, whole neighborhoods lie abandoned, relics of America's industrial collapse. Factories once filled with workers now rot in silence. Schools, theaters, churches, all left behind. But among the decay, art and rebirth bloom. Murals cover crumbling walls. Small communities return, one building at a time. Detroit shows that silence is not always the end. Sometimes, it's the beginning of something new. What unites these silent cities is not death, but memory. Every abandoned place is a time capsule, frozen moments of human hope, fear, and failure. The laughter of children in Pripyat, the miners of Hashima, the dreamers of Ordos. Their stories remind us that cities are fragile. They live and die like us. And one day, perhaps, even our greatest cities may fall silent too. In the end, the silence of these cities is not empty. It's full of echoes of what once was and what could be again. We build, we rise, we vanish. The earth remembers everything. These are the silent cities, and they are still speaking if you listen closely enough.